Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere episode of, excuse me, I got the mint in my mouth. Welcome to the premiere episode of What Do You Think About This? The brand new and pilot test episode. May do future ones if you like how this goes. You know, you guys tell me in the feedback and everything. The brand new game show where we have special guests on and we ask them 3 hard-hitting questions. We have them react to 3 things. Quite often a video, it might be audio, it might be a situation, it might just be 3 general questions. But we picked 3 interesting things that we want our very interesting guests to react to and to react to honestly. In fact, we dare them to react. Because if they don't react, ooh, is that bad news? We label those guys dick suckers! So, is our special guest today going to be deemed a dick sucker? I mean, he already is, but is he going to go extra hard on that thing? I mean, why do you have that thing in your mouth? I mean, you know, with the theme being you don't want to be deemed a dick sucker, and you got a thing with, you know, those special sausages that bust white stuff, that new shit they got out. Why is that in your mouth? What? The producers say that that's just his thing. Fuck it, it's the test episode. We'll try to block the thing out. I mean, I don't know if our sponsors and, you know, the FCC censors allow that, but we'll let it ride with its faggot ass. So, where was I? Oof. We asked him 3 things. So we have our special guest today, and our very special guest today, he goes by a few names: Nut Hugger, Nut Scars, Breast Stars. I like to call him Breast Milk. He likes to call himself Big G, aka Big Gay. This is... we'll just pick one of them. Big Gay! We got Big Gay in the building today. Everybody give a round of applause to Big Gay. Thanks for coming. Hey, man, thanks for coming out, man. How was your flight over here? Oh, you couldn't fit on the plane. You had to take a train. Sheesh. That's tough, kid. Wait a minute. What am I calling you kid for? You're like 84 billion years old. Anyway, but thanks, Big G. Thanks for coming to the show. I'm sure the audience is gonna love you and everything. As I understand, you're from Seattle. Yada yada. Matter of fact, we don't need to know anything else about you because you're very boring and whack, and nobody watches you or is gonna care anyway. It's just gonna lower the rating. So fuck all the background about you. Let's just get to the reason of why Big Gay is on our show today. Well, guys, this stems from an interaction, a text message, video reply interaction I had with him. Monkeys in the back, please roll that footage. Okay, this is Big Gay responding to a video of mine, a video that I admittedly did about him, right? He says, this is Big Gay, another Tone Flop production, 29 views in 5 hours and is being shared. You suck. In fact, you called out for the dick pics, you hella gay. I'm getting to you, Tone Floop. Now, guys, if there's anyone in the audience that can translate that, I do not speak retard. So I'd love for anyone to come through and just kind of decipher what that meta-ish stuff that he's talking about is. I mean, I'm sure it's some like extra alien Sanskrit that I'm not aware of. I know it's my fault. I know it's not just him being retarded. So anyone that could translate that, please do. But I was still able to manage to reply to that. And I replied, you're right. You're just not too enthralling a victim to draw a big off of your presumed likeness, even whilst being shared. He then replies, no, it's the power of net compels you. Again, I don't speak retard. And then, an hour and 14 minutes after he writes that, I didn't reply to that, but an hour and 14 minutes, he decided to come back to this thing. I guess he was thinking to himself the whole hour and 14 minutes, he was like, ooh, I know I hit him with this. This is really going to be a zinger. So he comes back with another reply saying, tone space enthralling sus as usual. Believe it or not, I was still able to reply to that, right? And then I say, my attention is important and long-lasting to you, I see. I replied to you and gave it thought for the 20 seconds it took to reply and haven't thought about you since. You, on the other hand, responded about 3 hours ago, but felt my attention was so important and stayed with you so much that you came back with another reply to the same message about an hour and 14 minutes after your first reply. This is why I don't like giving you low-tier weirdos any of my attention. Y'all go to weird and obsessive places with it. Now, guys and gals, this is the most common response in comments that retards love to give, right? They pull out the old paragraph card, right? Tone space, a paragraph response, and a whole 2 days singing about a man, yeah, oh gay. a paragraph. Like, it's like they expose how stupid and slow they are. Like, they can't read. You saw I was able to read that alleged paragraph. I guess it was a paragraph, but I was able to run through it in like under 20 seconds, like 15 seconds. Like, reading is fundamental. Like, well, aren't you like 67 years old? Like, what the fuck is going on? But he criticized actual writing, a paragraph response. But guys, the key thing that I got from that comment was when he said a whole 2 days singing about a man, yeah, oh gay. So you find singing about men gay. So I replied to that, guys and gals. I then said, let's get this on record, aka screenshot. Any man that consistently does songs singing to other men is not heterosexual. I dare you to answer honestly. And guys and gals, as you could see, it's all white under here. It just says hide replies. It was all crickets. Now all of a sudden he replied to everything else. He didn't want to reply to that important and hard-hitting question. Any man that consistently does songs singing to other men is not heterosexual. So I thought to myself, I said, Spaceman, you know what? This will make a good topic for a brand new show. Why don't I create a show where I get guests like Big Gay right here and put him in the hot seat and ask him hard-hitting questions or ask him to react to some hard-hitting things? So that's where the concept of this wonderful brand new show came from. And what is this show called? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this? So we're going to get to the show, the premiere pilot episode of What Do You Think About This? Now, our muse, that is going to be the star of all 3 videos that Big Gay is going to either react to or punk out on, is a person that I haven't even brought up in about like 2 months, but I keep getting the word that every single day he finds a way to throw the spaceman into his business. TSPs all over the place in his so-called shows and everything, right? I've just been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it. When people congregate to talk about him, no shot to them because I'm going to make good money doing it. I'm in the cut. I'm chilling. It's like you truly want to get away from someone that's a creep, and that's what I've been doing. But he's been bringing me up so much. But guys, this isn't really about our muse and the star of the 3 videos that Big Gay is going to react to. No, it's all about Big Gay. Man, this is all about you. You wanted to be a star on the net. This is your shining moment. Again, guys, give him a round of applause, and let's get the show started. Now, Big Gay. Oh, yeah, also, not only are we going to ask a general reaction from Big Gay to each of these 3 videos, in the description, Big Gay, now listen up because I know you're slow, so I'll say it slow for you. In the description area, I'm going to have specific questions about each of the 3 things that you're on the hot seat to react to, right? Some of those questions are going to be yes or no questions, meaning that we don't accept paragraphs of your own explaining why you feel this way or that way. No, a yes or a no will suffice. I know you're slow. I know you have a hard time reading, but I'm pretty sure you know how to spell 3 and 2-letter words, right? So remember, and the description, you're going to see the questions pertaining to each of these 3 videos. Leave a reply. You love to leave replies so much. And you can't act like you didn't see this video. I'm sure people will share it. And I'm going to tag you in the video. You are going to catch wind and you are going to watch this video. We all know that. So don't try to back out and say you didn't see it. Right? So you can't back out of this one, kid. Why do I keep calling this old kid? Anyway, let's just get to it. Our first video that Big G is going to be reacting to today. Let me just do a quick little mic check, make sure everything is set up. Love. All right. First up. Oh, where did it go? Guys, this is a little technical difficulty. Please bear with moi. We're going to get this shit together tonight. We're not having Big Gay back out of this. There we go. There it is. There he is. The first video that Big Gay is on the hot seat to react to is the Michael Stevens and LA fight while LA shops for gas station hats. So let's go. This is the fight. I'm sure you're already aware of it, Big Gay, but I want to draw your attention to the screen. Monkeys in the back, please roll the footage. And we want to know, what do you think What do you think? What do you think about this?
First swing, but you couldn't do shit about it. You tried to swing, then try to run out the door. Your nephew stood there looking like you was a hoe. Nigga talking about he did something, but you ain't did nothing. Sitting back and you straight stunting. Running ass nigga trying to perform for YouTube and shit. Nigga is alarm system that you need. You a bitch nigga that fell on your knees. Couldn't pick yourself off the floor. You ain't never been nothing, it been hopping but a fucking hoe. Nigga, listen to me when I tell you this, bro. You should have been the mop or the face.
Oh, wait a minute. One very important big component of this, Big G, that I would like to draw to your attention to in case you didn't know. You're going to see a gentleman in blue, in a blue shirt, come into the store. That is the guy LA, the guy that's having this encounter, this fight. That is his nephew. That's an important detail. Now let's run it back because we don't want to cheat you out of anything that, you know, you may want to give a certain someone props on, because a certain someone did pop the situation off. Oh, another important detail. You know what? When the LA guy hit the Michael Stevens guy, the one that has the "what you gonna do" finger all in his face, the guy with the finger in his face was talking about how he went to that guy LA's mother's house. So he said some pretty triggering stuff, right? Now let's run it back because we can't hear the audio. I should have, but I wanted to put the song version. It's okay. Let's go.
Fell on your knees, couldn't pick yourself off the floor. You ain't never been nothing, it been hopping but a fucking hoe. Nigga, listen to me when I tell you this, bro. You should have been the mop or the face up mop and glow.
Go beat your ass. You just want a minute, nigga. Might go beat your ass.
Sing it with me, guys.
You just want a minute, nigga. Might go beat your ass. But you just want a minute, nigga. Might go beat your ass. But you just want a minute, nigga.
Main Street Mayhem, the Main Street Monster. Trying with a jab, but a lay feed on you like a string on a dress shirt. The way that shit's tied. There's not even a clip on footage of you split it eye. Pussy caught a gay fade, couldn't last, bitch, he slammed you. It's all an AK on the gas station camera. Then we see your swole face, he nearly freed you of your life. You think it's on space, how he defeated on a mic. And just like me, you dashing, but with you was for the exit. At light speed, you snatch your punk, faking like you said it. Call your fat ass banana, had a nigga build a morphia. Don't ask when it happened, we continue when the torture shit'll never play out. Your whole existence played out. You overplayed your last dope. We see how.
Oh, there's our special guest right there. The guy in the blue shirt comes into the store watching his uncle have this encounter. That is the guy's uncle. I mean, the guy's nephew.
That shit played out. Use a lean and wax scrub. Still don't recognize the karma. Wax on, get waxed off. Keep it up and be a goner. We see.
Might go beat your ass. But you just want a minute, nigga. Might go beat your ass.
He beat the
But
shit
you
out of you,
just
nigga.
want a minute, nigga.
Beat the fuck out of you,
Beat your
nigga.
ass, man.
Yeah,
Accept it.
beat it.
You know, you live in your mama basement. I mean, what the fuck is the shame?
The fuck you gotta be
You
ashamed
already
for? You already live in your mama
I'm
basement.
pretty sure you should be able to
Take an ass whipping,
bitch.
bitch.
Ass. Bitch ass nigga.
Nephew right there as this encounter is happening, and he's, you know, just standing there chilling. Okay, that's Michael Stevens, who's on top of him, and then that's Michael Stevens' homeboy. Okay, what's his homeboy doing? Oh, he's trying to pull him off of him. Is that where I got that lyric from? Call your fat ass banana, had a nigga peeled up off you. Don't ask when it happened, we'll continue on the tour. Oh, look, wow, ooh, he's really trying to peel him off him. Whoa. Kicked him in the head and everything. Wow. Nephew now comes into the store. Okay, there you have it, guys. Now, Big G, that is the first thing we're going to get your reaction to. Now, as this wonderful classic song says, the first question I have for you is, did Michael beat his ass. LA, did Michael beat LA's ass in this video? Because the LA individual claims that he won that encounter, that fight. He says he won. Did LA win? Yes or no? Did Michael win? Yes or no? And in general, what do you think about that encounter? Feel free to include who set it off and give as much props as you want or as that you care for. But do you agree with LA that LA won that encounter? Do you think when a man is peeled off of somebody that the subject of whom is being peeled off, having someone peeled off of, is the winner of that encounter? And like I said, in description, I'll think of some, specific questions, probably like 3 of them. And please give us your reaction and your answer to those. Now, Big G, are you ready for the second video, right? You look like you're sweating over there. You okay? I know you're not cold. You fat keep you warm, but you okay, big man? All right, you ready? You ready? Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. All right, calm down. All right, cool. All right, now we're going to go to video number 2. Guys, make sure he's all right. Have a doctor on hand. I mean, it's all big, fat motherfucker wheezing and breathing all crazy. I'm trying to get sued up in here. He still got that magic sausage. Isn't it crazy they got magic sausages out now that when you bite into it, white stuff comes out? I mean, I never had them. I think it's a little suspect for people to eat those, but we got a lot of people that love those sausages, that, the new ones they came out with that burst in white stuff. All right, let's go to video number 2, guys and gals. Oh, yeah, this is the subject right here. Ain't he a beaut, ladies? All right, let's go. Our second video is the LA and Michael Stevens confrontation. Now, let me give a little bit of background, a little bit of backstory. This confrontation occurred sometime after the first confrontation, the first fight they had in the exact same gas station. Now, in a very important detail that I want to point out is this is from Michael Stevens' perspective. He has a GoPro device on him. Probably kind of like hidden where the LA guy didn't know he was being recorded, so he knew that he wasn't thinking of faking the funk. He was just being his natural self. He didn't know he was being recorded. But you guys saw that gas station. You saw the distance from the front door to the place where you buy your shit, and you could see it's not that far. But the way GoPro devices work, they warp things to make the field of view a lot longer and to show more surface area. But this may look like they were about, I don't know, 8 feet away. They were about 3 feet away. Michael Stevens was nearly in his face, basically, right? So we're going to see Michael Stevens at the front door confronting LA, who is at the thing, buying his football meat or his gas station's hats or his cracks or whatever he likes to purchase. But let's hear this, and we want to know what Big G thinks about this one. Ready, Big G? Okay. We got the guys on deck if you need any help, if you fucked up. All right, let's go.
I just want to know what's good. What's good? What's good, nigga? Huh? What's good? You through? You through? So what's all this noise? You said something. I said your brother was a punk, nigga, and you said you had hands for me when you saw me. So I will beat your ass again. I will beat your ass again. Just know that, nigga.
Very important detail, Big G. Remember, LA, at this point, LA has since, prior to this occurrence, LA had said that he won that fight. Now, as you can hear, Michael Stevens just said, I will beat your ass again. And you could hear LA's reaction. We'll run it back a little bit. Tell me here's a good question. What do you think of LA claiming that he won that fight? We still have to hear what you think, if you think he won, but we know LA claims that he won that fight. What do you think of Michael practically being in front of his face saying, I will beat your ass again? Do you think that LA should then be like, what do you mean beat my ass again? I beat your ass the first time. Give us your thoughts. Let's go.
I will beat your ass again. I will beat your ass again. Just know that, nigga. I'll beat your ass again, nigga. Next message I get, I'm beating your ass again, nigga. Let me get one more message.
Hold on.
To you anyway and told you to quit playing. And tell your son, nigga, Cause I'm on him. If he send one more message to me, nigga.
Straighten it up. Straighten it up.
Talk. Nah, nigga.
Big G, we definitely want to hear what do you think about Michael Stevens threatening this man's son practically to his face. His son is, in his mid to late 20s at this point, maybe early, mid, moderate, late 20s or whatever, about 25 approximately. And Michael Stevens is telling LA to tell your son yada 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 because I'll be on his ass too, or essentially something like that. We'll run it back to get the exact words. But how do you feel about the way LA reacted to a man practically being in his face threatening his son? Do you think that he should have at least looked at him? Because if you look at LA, he's just looking forward at the guy. He's kind of nervous. He's not even buying his gas station hat. He's kind of just stuck in limbo, if you will, or whatever, right? So what do you think about that? About him threatening his son to his face? Let's run it back.
To you anyway and told you to quit playing. And tell your son, nigga. Cause I'm on him. If he send one more message to me, nigga.
Straighten it up. Straighten it up.
Talk. Nah, nigga. Anything else I hit? No, I'm serious. I'm serious, nigga.
Excuse me.
Beat your ass again, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You see here, we got a grandson together.
I'll play it for you right now, nigga. The nigga sent it to me and I sent it to you, nigga. I'm tired of playing. Well, shut the fuck up talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up talking then, nigga. Alright. Alright. Alright.
The whole time.
I want to know what's good. What's good? What's good, nigga? Huh? What's good?
Let's give it another run for posterity's sake. What do you think, Big G?
No, you said something. I said your brother was a punk, nigga, and you said you had hands for me when you saw me. So I will beat your ass again. I will beat your ass again. Just know that, nigga. I'll beat your ass again, nigga. Next message I get, I'm beating your ass again, nigga. Let me get one more message. I sent it to you anyway and told you to quit playing. And tell your son, nigga, cause I'm on him. If he send one more message to me, nigga, real talk. Nah, nigga. Anything else I hit? No, I'm serious. I'm serious, nigga.
Excuse me.
Beat your ass again, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. You know that, and you study talking shit on that YouTube channel. I'll play it for you right now, nigga. The nigga sent it to me and I sent it to you, nigga. I'm tired of playing. Well, shut the fuck up talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up talking, then, nigga. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Now remember, this is before the punk out video we saw. This is before that. So this.
Big G, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this or that in which I just played? What do you think about that? Hard-hitting questions. What do you think about Michael Stevens threatening that man's son to his face, and how do you feel about the way he reacted to that? What do you think about LA having claimed to an audience of a few assholes that he won that encounter that they had? And what do you think about Michael Stevens saying, I will beat your ass again, and about LA not addressing the alleged fact that he's actually the winner of that encounter? What do you think about all that? I'll think of some good specific ones to hit you in the description because you are being put to task to answer to these specific ones. The beautiful thing about this, Big G, is I see that you kind of fancy yourself as a Big G, kind of like, somewhat a gangster, retired gangster, something like that. This is perfect for you. I think you even have some type of MMA background. I saw like a video of you when you were like back in the 50s or something, or you doing something or whatever. So you're the perfect guy for this. You're the perfect guy to get your opinion on that fight they had. You're the perfect guy, a gangster, to get the opinion on what do you think of having someone in front of this guy's face confronting him like that? You know what I mean? And how do you feel he reacted? A big question we want to know is, would you have reacted the same way he did? We're going to get to the specifics. So you're the perfect premiere guest for this show. And I know this has been going on. We only got a little bit of time left. We're going to get straight into the final video of what do you think about this. You ready, G? You ready, G? I know the guys there, they're helping you out. If you're coughing, you're wheezing, you're having problems, just sit down, get this man 3 chairs, kind of paste, put them together so he could be able to sit down. All right, let's go to the last one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, did I go to the last one? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here is... It's called the LA Punk Out video. This is, because all of this happens in a timeline. I'm putting everything in the order that it happened. First was the fight. Second after that was the gas station encounter of him threatening his son and calling his brother a punk, aka a gay guy and all that. Third one is a third encounter that they had. This happened after the last video that you just saw. Now, some background on this. Michael Stevens was with his homeboy, who I think is also named Mike. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. He was with his homeboy, and his homeboy is going to approach LA, and that's the same famous rundown bummy-ass gas station, while LA is there to shop for, yes, you guessed it, gas station hats. He's even going to say that he's looking for gas station hats in the video, guys, right? He's there to shop for gas station hats. At this point, because LA made an excuse about, oh, they were going to jump him. At this point, when the guy first confronts LA in this gas station, LA had no idea that Michael Stevens was there with him. He thought that the guy that's going to approach him was there by himself. That's an important detail. Let's get to it, guys. Come on, Big G. What do you think about this?
What's his name, Lamar?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
LA has no idea that the other guy's with this guy. He thinks that it's just this one guy stepping to him.
Bro, what's your name? Lamar?
What's your name? Robert.
Come on, let me holler at you when you come on.
What's going on?
Just, no, go ahead, take your business. Come
I'm
on.
trying to find a hat that one that they got.
Shit, take your time.
You know me, right?
Just take your time. Come on, holler at me when you get up. Yeah? What's up, baby? Give me one time. Mm-hmm.
Well, ain't even open no more.
Mm-mm. Bro, you know anybody on Superior?
Nope.
You don't know nobody on Superior? You ain't got no grandkids and none on Superior?
Nope.
You don't know nobody on Superior?
Nobody at all.
So you ain't never got into it with nobody and none on Superior?
No.
Look, anybody you know on Superior, bro, that shit dead. Them my mans, them my peoples, bro.
I don't gotta be with nobody.
Anybody you got any problem with on Superior, that shit dead, my
I
nigga.
have no problem with nobody on
You
Superior.
sure?
Sure, I don't got no problem
You ain't got
with
no
nobody.
grandbabies
Got
or
me
nothing?
mixed up.
You don't know nobody on Superior.
Superior.
On Superior, yeah. Anybody,
Ain't
you
gotta
know?
be with nobody though.
I ask you, do you know anybody on Superior? You don't know nobody on Superior?
Mike.
You know Mike? How you know Mike?
I grew up with him.
How you know him? Mike, you know him? That's the only person you know on Superior?
Yeah. Tell me what.
Listen.
I'm trying to figure out.
Listen
nobody.
to me.
I don't know.
Anybody that you got a problem with on Superior,
I don't.
we gonna dead it, bro.
Okay, I don't know who you talking about though.
It don't matter. Anybody we talking about on Superior that's dead, bro. Anybody.
I don't know nobody else.
It don't matter. Anybody on Superior that you know that you got a problem with is
Like,
dead, bro.
We had got into a little scuffle up here, but I think we good.
We good.
Man,
But
it
like
don't matter,
dog
bro.
them, but dog them keep on texting me, man, sending me recordings of you. You know what I'm saying? Steady talking about you with me.
Listen,
but like I don't mind.
Big G, we definitely want to know what you think about what Michael Stevens said and LA's reaction. He said, Dog and them been sending me text messages about you, LA that is, saying you whipped me. And as you could hear, LA's response was, nah, bro. You are also aware that his previous responses to an audience of idiots and assholes was that he actually indeed did whip Michael. Yet he's in front of his face saying, nah, bro. What do you think about that, Big G? Do you think LA punked out by not holding what he claims is true to his chest and telling him, well, actually, sir, I did whip you, and saying, nah, bro? What do you think about that? Do you feel that he was pressed at all in this encounter? Would you have reacted this way? Again, in the description, you're going to have some specific questions. Let's close this out and continue.
Good.
We good.
Man,
But
it
like
don't matter,
dog and them keep on texting me, man, sending me recordings of you know what I'm saying, study talking about you whoop me.
Listen,
but like I don't mind that,
Man,
you know what I'm
listen,
saying?
he
But
ain't
like
talking, I am.
if that had happened, then oh well.
This
but
my guy, bro.
It didn't happen, and
Listen,
you keep on saying that
he
you
don't
whooped me,
fuck with
bro.
nobody, bro. He don't bother nobody. He don't beat nobody. He don't owe nobody. He gets his own fucking money. He take care of his kids, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm trying to act like I'm trying
Listen.
to wonder why you don't remember who I am.
Man, I don't care about none of that right now. I give a fuck about my nigga because my niggas them there for me, bro.
I ain't got no beef.
He
man.
ain't got no problem with you. Anybody over
What
there,
up, BT?
just leave him be, my nigga. That's all I ask.
You good.
All right? Yep.
Hey guys, being the test pilot episode, we did have a little bit of a hiccup with the monkeys in the back, and the closing that I gave was muted. So I have to do that part again, real simple, just closing out. But I was letting Big G know, Big G, unfortunately for you, you've been put in the trick bag in today's thing. Sorry, I had to do it to you, put you in the trick bag. You've been put in the trick bag because you may be familiar with the term. I don't know exactly how it goes, but the term is something like silence speaks volumes. Basically, what that means is even if you do not reply at all to this video and you think you're going to take the coward way out like you love to do, it's going to speak volumes. That means you're afraid to address the questions, which would suggest that your answers would be something that would look at LA in a negative light. So there's really no way out of this. I just want to make sure that you know. So you might as well try to muster up as much courage and cojones in your little cojones as possible and address these hard-hitting questions. Again, you can answer it by way of video. You can answer it specifically in the comment section. The world is going to want to know what you think about this. It was great having you as a guest. We had the medical staff on deck. I know they had to intervene a couple times. You were having like little fuck-ups and everything like that, but it seems like, you know, you're okay, right? So thank you, Big G, for coming, and I want to thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen at home, for tuning in, for checking it out. Let me know what you think about the pilot episode. If you'd like to see more episodes, maybe we might even have this fat ass fuck come back for another episode, because we've got a lot of material to work with, do we not here? Right? So thanks for bringing your fat ass, nobody watching, low view, coward, stupid ass, want to scheme, but too stupid in the head to even form a sentence, or, you know, just slow ass motherfucker, slob them out. Thanks for coming through. Let's leave on a high note, on a good note. Oh yeah, matter of fact, let's leave on might as well play a new song. We got Alien Disclosure album coming soon, and then I got a mixtape, Countdown to Disclosure, that's going to be accompanying that, or is going to come before that, leading up into the album. So we're going to close out on that song. Again, thanks for coming through, y'all. Peace. Your man, the Spaceman. Let's go.
You know, obesity is a real big problem in the United States of America. You got the fattest niggas you can find in the world. So this go out to anyone striving to lose the pounds and do better. This also goes out to the fat folks that gave up and decided to just fuck with people. Consuela in the build, let's go.
Can I get some coverage over here? You
fat, keep it warm. Some say the world is cold, most say the world's a globe. That's definitely your shape of it, your weight is worth the load. Can never fly a plane, not even first class. Your ass is just too big, I guess you better try a train. You train and try for better, ooh, you're down to 600. Still only see your dick when the mirror is under it. My nigga, this stomach is just way out of control. 400 pounds ago, you could have came out of this hole. It must be gluttony, you were glad to bask in sin. Could get the surgery, then you're a flabby sack of skin. This chasm has no wind, so you're mad it gets this thin. Enough to run around while your fat ass has no wind. But still you wanna fight, anyone can tap your chins. That's if they find them all, some are lost beneath your grin. So how you trying to dance and move with all that estrogen? Can't do a two-step without needing a second wind. It's a cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. A cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. Cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. So you better not burn it out when the world gets hot. Gonna be this fluffy, then at least you should be jolly. But now you chose the evil side, scheming on somebody. Did the demons get your body to force you to destroy it? This is why your level of obesity is called morbid. Worse than the wife of Norbit, but every bit the drag queen. While living in a hole you barely fit in, yet you're bragging. The song is not a rip at any person specific, but take it to your chest if the triple D don't fit it. And if you slob them out, then with the weight nearing the thousands, with water in your legs that can supply a park fountain, it may just make you mad. For comfort, grab your burger. Bag of 20 whoppers just to stop your anger further. But man, don't you get heated. Real that's how it can turn out. Your body fat's a furnace. If you add to that, you'll burn out. Just think, when it gets cold, you'll never catch the shivers. That's why you win the trophy of forever fattest nigger. It's a cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. A cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. Cold, cold world, but you fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. You fat keep you warm. So you better not burn it out when the world gets hot. It's on space in the motherfucking built. You know how I best in the world. I bested the best. Space, space. Disclosure.